Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing K-pop V for the reading. All right, you guys, let's see what is going on in his situation right now. All right, maybe he is an air sign or he is easy to talk to. He might be quite easy to talk to, have the gift of gab. Let's just see here. What else is showing up? He could be deep in thought as well. Oh, might be looking at some type of truth here, some mental clarity or a breakthrough of some sort, maybe some ideas, making some bold actions here. So this is kind of inspired action. What is kind of showing me that it's some passionate action. Wow. Okay. What's this? King of Cups and the Empress. Wow. Okay. Maybe showing that he is open to his Empress. Like, this is kind of telling me he's emotionally available to the right person. Now, maybe his Empress has already shown up for him. That's, whoa. Okay. He's thinking about King of Wands. Now, this is a vision. He may be thinking about his vision of what he's wanting for himself in terms of this. He might be showing up in different sides of himself. Does this mean he is the emperor? So far, he's looking at 3 out of the 4 kings to becoming the emperor. Whoa, what's this? Oh, temperance in reverse. Okay. All right. Well, there might be some kind of conflict or I don't know, I almost want to say impatience, maybe. I feel like there might be a clock. It's like I'm getting a clock, like time is running out or something along those lines. What is this? For me, Queen of Wands. Wow. This is showing up as a counterpart if indeed he is thinking about a vision for himself, or if somebody else, he may be thinking it's their vision, or they're good looking, I don't know, or that they're nice looking, I don't know. What is this? Oh, magician. Well, he trusts his abilities to get it done, so I feel like this is himself, though, with these other kings. However, it might be a friend group here that maybe he sees as a potential person within the group, somebody that they all know. What is this? 10 of Swords. Okay, maybe this is betrayal on a friend. Maybe this is somebody that things didn't work out with the painful ending for the King of Wands. Is this a friend of theirs or 7 of Wands? This is overcoming some challenges. Hmm. Maybe it was his own breakup. Interesting. What's on the bottom of the deck? Hermit. Healing. Okay, well, we'll clarify all that because by the looks of it, it's either he's showing that he is talking some truth and wanting to take some actions. He's feeling he's emotionally available. Maybe it's the right time to be finding the one. Maybe it's getting close to that time that he wants to maybe have children or have that family. This may be he's thinking about a friend that had a painful ending with this particular person. Looks like he maybe manifested this to come in. 7 of Wands is like, this is maybe boundaries, or maybe that's a bro boundary. Maybe it's this is a friend and you don't date friends' exes, or this is a bro code or something. I don't know what this is, but it's almost like is manifesting this person maybe for himself. Very attractive And maybe they hold the same vision, or is this someone else's counterpart that he wants to have? There's some healing here. So maybe this is somebody that he's broken up with in the past, or maybe been out on a date with, or I don't know what this is. So we'll look back at that in a minute. Let's just have a look at personalities that are in and around him at this time. Oh, sabotager. So somebody might be trying to sabotage this opportunity and get in the way of something. Betrayer. Okay. Now, is this disloyal? Oh, geez, cunning, resourceful, shrewd, disloyal, deceitful, treacherous, undermining, corrupting. And he wants to protect this. Sheltering, proactive. Is this somebody being overbearing or domineering or possessive? Or I feel like those are the opposite when it's in the reverse, though. So wanting to shelter this. So that somebody might be being shrewd or cunning, trying to sabotage and betray. There's Ten of Swords is maybe a betrayal. So, hmm, interesting. Maybe learning a truth about this, that somebody betrayed him to end this in the first place. And maybe this is something he's wanting to heal with this particular Queen of Wands. Show me on the other side of it. The Traveler. Curious, independent, adventurous, the trickster, mischievous, unpredictable, and a lost soul, wandering, searching, evolving. So, hmm, and the sage, intellectual, thoughtful, and discerning. So this is kind of suggesting there's a wisdom here in this, maybe looking at some type of truth about who's who in this, who may have betrayed this, maybe to have this not come together or for this to come and fall apart with that King of Wands. Interesting. All right, well, let's look at the core value of what's going on here, what might be happening on V's side, and then whoever his person is here. All right, there's boundaries, maybe being stepped over the line with a partner. Okay, so maybe something happened in the past. Yeah, it didn't see it coming. So this may have been this Queen of Wands ended it with V. Somebody may have been a betrayer or sabotaged the whole situation. Wow. Okay, so his person had to pick up after this situation happened, this aftermath, and may even be trying to restore that balance of peace and tranquility. Yeah, a lot of pressure was put on by a group. Keep their distance. Wow. Okay, so interesting. And trust. These two may have had some trust that fell apart here. Somebody wanted them to keep the distance. With the number 3 here, there might have been more than two people, which is indicated two more people other than maybe V. And if this is his counterpart that he's looking at, this may be something interesting. Seeing a truth in something now, maybe looking back on something and having an epiphany, getting that wise information of truth. Wanting to maybe heal something here. Let's keep going. Let's see what type of emotions V may have had about this whole situation. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. I'm very grateful for what he did have here with this person. There's worry here, but maybe isn't worried about this any longer or wasn't worried at the time. And then sadness about it's a gentle heaviness in the heart that asks for compassion, space to heal and release. Hmm. Maybe feeling really disappointed. Okay. There's a lot of anger on the other side of this from his person, this Queen of Wands. So very intense energy. Maybe doubted staying away, or maybe this was put upon this person and they may not have known any part of this. And disgusted in somebody's behavior here, an intuitive rejection that protects their boundaries and honors their preferences. There was confidence here that this would be a deep trust, and trust was living here. This is meeting these challenges with courage because they trusted one another. Maybe that was broken because somebody may have said something, didn't know that they needed to worry. They were grateful for what they had, and then it all fell apart. All right, to teach you to trust the unknown. So just to go with whatever this is, try not to navigate it yourself. Let's see, to teach you to stand tall, softly. So maybe standing up for yourself. This is maybe confronting a few people because you're walking into light. So there is something that is here to show the way of maybe what happened here with that truth, seeing a truth. Something lit the way. There was some type of light that was shining on the truth here for me to see it. All right, to teach you to live lightly. So maybe to calm, cool, and collected, to be light for lighting the way, maybe even to make you believe in magic. So she may have felt this was magical, whoever this Queen of Wands is. And because you need to prioritize yourself. So this may have been about some self-doubt even, or something that's happened here that maybe neither one knew anything about, because it's time to write your own story. So you're both meant to write your love story here. Let's see what doors are going to open here, V, for you and this Queen of Wands, whoever this is that you're highly attracted to. All right, visions. Okay, there may be a dream that you're having or some type of foresight of what is coming, or who is showing up for you for a soulmate. It's almost like you kind of see who this might be. Is this somebody that has to end something out, and will become the Empress once it's over with somebody else here? I don't know. We'll clarify, of course, still. Let's see. Protection. So, wanting to protect this V, you may be seeing this vision coming up of who can come with you, who cannot, and there's the magic. Now, this is enchanting and mystical and charming and even maybe supernatural. I don't know. It may be hard to believe that this is coming in the way it is. All right, there's the discovery. I feel like this is going to be V discovering who you are, whoever this Queen of Wands is. There's the learning curve. So it was something you were meant to learn here, Queen of Wands, maybe about yourself and patience. Hurry up and wait. That door to patience. So resilience, steady fast, endurance, perseverance, and the change, everything that needs to change in order for these doors to show up, for your person to show up, V. Let's see what feelings you'll have for this person when they do. Personal power. I reclaim my inner strength. So feeling that strength to maybe protect what is yours V this time around and not letting this go. Mirroring of the soul, this may be your twin flame. You show me what I truly am, and a cycle that's closed. So the end becomes the beginning. Love flows forever in a closed cycle, which is closing out all those loose ends, all those things that need to be put away or let go of for this to be where there's no more karmic cycles that are going to happen for you both. You're closed all that out. You'll be learning together. I don't know, there is a telepathic bond here. So you may not have met yet, but you've connected on a telepathic level. Our thoughts travel between worlds, and letting go, release control um, over our connections. So you're not trying to control the narrative. This is whatever you're manifesting is going to come forward on its own and soul purpose. So there is some discovery or mission that you're meant to have with V, whoever this is that I'm talking to. And this is a spiritual awakening. So definitely a consciousness expands exponentially. So interesting enough, I feel like this is that Empress Emperor energy that's going to come forth in this. There'll be some transformations occurring with these epiphanies and these the truth of the matter or whatever's being shone upon about a truth. So, let's clarify first, and then we will do the namesake. So, I almost jumped ahead once again. I'm feeling I need to pull this over. Soulful, profound, even significant event. So, there may be an event that's going to happen for you to discover this. Wow, Queen of Cups is showing up here. This is a sweetheart, a sweet. Oh, wow, look at this. And wow. Oh, all right. So once this breakup is, or whatever this is for you or your person, it looks like this is a chance. You're a sweet person. You're also very attractive and self-confident. You're emotionally available or connected, even telepathically, for this passionate new beginning that is that long-term outlook. This is what's indicated here, that this is a lighting of the way of some type of epiphany or truth with the manifestation coming forward. Let's look at the sage. Ah, there it is. There is, even though there may have been some betrayal and some sabotaging in some sense somewhere along the line here, this is coming up that it may take a bit. You're learning patience, or will be, about this coming forward. Yeah, after whatever this, wasn't that in there somewhere? This Four of Cups somewhere. Where did I see the Four of Cups? I don't know. I'm thinking Four of Cups right now. This dissatisfaction. Hmm, I thought it was here. Maybe not. Nope. Okay, maybe it was a different reading. Anyhow, this is showing that whoever is trying to dump out this cup, this betrayer or sabotager, isn't going to be able to sabotage this any longer. Yeah, there is the competition. So maybe they wanted what you had, or maybe you wanted what they had. I don't know. However that shows up. Maybe V, you wanted this person that somebody else had. I don't know. Whatever the case is, still hanging on to this energy of trust. There may have been some arguments here about a third party. Okay. So this may be where somebody is maybe wanting this end to happen so that you'll come in for them. So is it V doing this? Is it some sabotaging thing that someone else is doing to break the two of you up? And in that, you end up meeting V? Isn't that interesting? Okay. Wounded Warrior, your confidence is still there. And you may be having V showing you or helping you get through this, or you're helping V to get through something here. It's taking that wall down in order to get to know each other on a whole new level. Now, there is some sharing of the pentacles. So you have an abundance coming in, or V does, obviously he would, that he's willing to share with you. So, and look at that. It's going to be something that's slow going. It's not going to be a quick whirlwind romance. This is where time is in there, taking and getting to know each other, maybe to learn these lessons. And that patience is where this is going to be a test for you. Having to have patience that this is still coming in, that this change is going to occur, or that you need to change some things in your energy for this to come forward. And same with V. There is some courage that's going to show up when it comes to such a great love. This is a divine love. Lovers is a divine love of long-term duration. There's a lot of attraction. There's choices that are being made. There's harmony, and maybe even a secret revealed here. About marriage. So it's like love at first sight, but it takes a while to get here before that offer shows up. Wow. With the lovers and the Two of Cups, this is like a very high level situation here. Yeah, somebody needs to put down those wands that they're carrying that are not theirs to carry. Let's see. And justice, this is doing the right thing. This is letting go of the baggage that's been pulled behind you, or V is pulling behind him. Letting all that go to be in a good space for the spiritual awakening. This is that expanding of the consciousness. Wow, using intuition here. I like this because this might even be a secret romance going on between the two of you when this happens. And eventually will become publicly recognized. And there is the purpose with the Temperance card there. So there is some type of purpose you're meant to have here. Now, is this a sweetheart that already had, that V already was with at one point? Could be. However, you could just be a sweet person. Yeah, tying up those loose ends for this to get onto the right path. I like this for you. So you may have an S in your name for V's person, soulmates. Oh, and you maybe share another S here, serendipity. This is fated. Good fortune, happy accident of the two of you coming together. And this is being orchestrated behind the scenes by spirit, trying to get the two of you together. You're going to take some inspired action. Maybe it's a creative project that you're going to be maybe traveling to, or having some way of this connecting to take place. Now, whether it's through a tour that V is on, or something along those lines, this is expressing yourself, creating creative projects, or acting on your ideas. And this could be something that you're doing, or it could be V, and you just happen to collide. You're at the right place at the right time. All right, magic. Yes. The magic is there. Using your power to this telepathic bond that you have of meet me here or be there. These are unforeseen forces bringing this together, right? Helping you. And there's the learning. So, learning the patience, learning about what needs to happen, discovering certain things about yourself that you need to learn. It's not about pointing fingers on who did what to whom. It's about what you learn about yourself that really matters. And that's how you see the lessons that you have from other people. What did you learn in that time frame you were with that person? What were you meant to learn? What did you learn? When you look back, what was the epiphany you had when you know what happened in the end? And can you go back and see where that may have been, where your intuition was telling you and you just weren't listening at the time, or what it took for you to actually listen? Those kinds of things. And then we have a gift from spirit, see the future, and devote to spirit. So you may end up getting some more abilities once this comes through, where you're going to be able to maybe see the future. Maybe you'll be more clairvoyant or um, see clearly, right? So I don't know, there's something here that's going to show you some more opportunities you're going to have, or some abilities that you may have, whether it's through any of the senses of knowing, seeing, hearing, feeling, those kinds of things. So your clairs. Anyways, you may have an SDISML in your namesake, first, middle, or last, or all of the above. All right, you guys, thanks for showing up. And even if it's just watching the videos, I mean, you don't have to donate or or any of those things. You really are helping just by watching the videos. So that is one way you can contribute with the ads that show up. So anyhow, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.